First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Purdy off the play fake. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Mononga. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Looking to throw is Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards on a Chicago first down.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They line up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly what happened as they pick up a first down.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Niners' 20-yard line.
Here's Williams. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. Colston Loveland, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field.
Touchdown, 49ers! Ricky Pearsall, 77 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, a 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You can go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Throwing is Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To the air, Williams. And he is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now 2nd and 3. To throw, Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
16 yards.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
What is up?
Seven, our score after 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Calls, 32. What is it? Hold on. Bears Bufford.
To throw, it's Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Purdy. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Here's Purdy. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Wide open receiver complete.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Purdy now to throw.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's another 49er first down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Ricky Pearsall.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He's got this complete to Burnham. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Biggie Angels. Biggie, what is up?
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. To the left side into the hands of Adunze. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet, as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Colston Loveland, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Santos with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Throwing here, Purdy. Throw left side for Pearson is complete.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Back to throw, Purdy. He'll let this go deep for Bourne.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Final play of the half. Purdy.
Looking deep for Jennings.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A officially it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 11 more on that one and another first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll run, Mongai. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
What is up?
On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Looking deep for Jennings. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Juwan Jennings, an even 90 yards. And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slimly, second half they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
But I think the ball's out. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
They'll run right here with Swift. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw. Williams. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. From the gun on 3rd down, Williams. He'll get it inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Christian Loveland, 44 yards. And the Bears get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
49ers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Get set, get set. 18! Yellow.
To throw is Purdy. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy to throw. And this is caught. Jennings. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
And the 49ers first down.
Yellow.
Here's Purdy.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by